and they just have you trying to catch the Pokemon. The one that I'm thinking of from Generation 5 is Victini like a Victini. And I think from what I've never played the event. My friend has. My friend gave me a Victini from that event. But for what he said, though, is that, like, you're supposed to fight a Team Plasma Grunt because they're trying to capture Victini so that they can, like, beat the main story with the Victini, I think, or something like that. But the problem is that, like, you can catch Victini after the story. So, when the Grunt's making this dialogue, I think, it's like, it doesn't make much sense. I don't know. I think it's probably online. I could probably just look it up, though. But, like, still, though, like, if that is the case, that's really weird. And again, I've been trying to stay away from, like, Pokemon Violet and Scarlet and Violet. So I've been trying to stay away from it as much as possible. Try not to get, like, anything... Because I find that when I first played Legends Arceus, I was surprised by every little thing that might have been on the trailers. And don't get me wrong, I did go back and watch the trailers after the fact. I'm like, wow, that would have been a surprise. Or that wouldn't have been a surprise if I would have actually just watched it from this video. Very interesting. I think there was only one instance in which I needed to watch a YouTube video to find out. Because I was confused. And that was the Sea Legend, I think. That was the only one that I was confused with. Not confused with where to go and how to do it, or technically how to do it, but like I knew what it was. I did a lot of the research of it through Cerebi, sure, but like as soon as I got there, it's like it's not really triggering. I don't know why. Then I watch a YouTube video, and then it's like, oh, that explains everything. Acton just doesn't like the Pokeball. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna hold AB. Nothing's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try it. If it does happen, I'm going to be really confused. This is my usual go-to anyway. Yeah, that's about as normal as I was gonna get. So from what I can remember from like reading a little bit after like Legends Arceus came out, a lot of people were wondering if Frostbite was going to come back. I hope it does, because literally special attackers have nothing wrong, like have nothing to like worry about so much in terms of the status conditions department, because like literally if you were to have like a guts like ability that works with special attacks instead of physical, I think Guts is only physical. I can be wrong on this, but I think it is a physical only one. So if there was a Guts version but special attackers, you have nothing to worry about. Just go with Fire. Or just go with Burn, or go with, like, you know, something else. It doesn't matter. You don't get affected by this. But if they had Frostbite, instead of being frozen in general, it acts like a fire, but it also acts as a good special attack deterrent too. Ice Beam, you can get frostbitten. Because Frozen quite literally just is just a really, like, not a really good mechanic. It's very slow, it usually never happens, and very rarely do I ever see something get frozen solid. And it's really easy to get out of it too, so there's not really too much point in it anyway. But Frostbitten, it makes a little bit of sense. It's just like Burn, except for it's the special equivalent to it. And not only that though, it's actually really good, because then it gives your Frost moves an extra sort of oomph to it, because it's like, special attackers better beware. I have an ice move that has like a 30% chance of freezing, or frostbitten, so you better watch out. and that's actually a really good thing too. But like if you just get frozen, it's like, okay, just use that. What's one of the moves that does it? Fire punch? Yeah, I have that. Okay. Oh no, I broke out of being frozen. Oh no, and oh look, my fire punch still goes through. Like, I can't remember all the moves. I think fire punch is one. Fire punch, flame wheel, flamethrower, and I think fire blast. Those are the 4 that I think they go through. The thing that I don't know about fire blast is that if it has to land after. So what I mean by that is that Fire Blast has, I think it's a 70% accuracy. So I don't know if it's like, it has to like be able to hit the opponent after the fact. So it's not like, oh, I got out of frozen, I used Fire Blast, the attack missed. Like, does that just say, like, what does that tell you? Like, does that tell you, like, all of the Fire Blast went to the ice? Or does that tell you, though, that, like, oh, you should have put more time in trying to do something? I don't know. Anyway. Again, I just like Frostbitten. It's just really nice. It's a really nice mechanic. It's just a really nice mechanic. I think the first time I got I was surprised by it. I was like, Frostbitten. I'm like, what is that? Then I did a little bit of research. I also kind of like Drowsy in a sense, because it's like a loofing in a sense, I guess, in a weird way. It's like, oh, sometimes I'll attack, sometimes I don't. I don't know. I'm too sleepy for it. But I find that sleep is a lot better. Because at least with sleep, you can do a lot of crazy shenanigans with it too. Like there's the whole like rest and sleep talk strategy and all that stuff. Like it makes a lot of sense. Plus, sleep is usually very good for catching Pokemon because they don't get to deal damage to you. Plus, it increases their chance of being captured by I think like 3 times. I think paralysis is 1.5 to I think 2 times. So yeah, so we should definitely be very, very good at capturing it. The only thing is that Acton just does not like the Pokeball. And the only thing I'm going to throw at him is the Pokeball, so you might as well just stay in. If you don't want Pokeballs thrown at you, just stay in. That's all I can tell you. So attempt number 3, we're already doing very well. But it's not looking too good. All right. So something I want to mention in this video in particular, and I'll probably mention it in the other ones too. Oh, it's struggling. Don't die. Don't. Oh, I'll be right. Actually, let's see. What happens if it falls? It just disappears. Okay. I'll be right back when I restart the game. Alright. So let's just go try and... I just want to double check something because I don't remember if it saved it. I did. Okay, good. Turn centuries, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Okay, so something I wanted to mention, and this I'll definitely mention in a New Year's Eve or something like that, or maybe like something else. I don't know. But I'm just gonna use the Thunderbolts now. If we get the paralysis, we get the paralysis off. That's all I really care about right now. But for oh, this better not kill then. It got a crit right off the bat. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna switch to Eevee. And I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs. Oh, I thought Eevee would have survived this time. Sorry, Eevee. But yeah, so in the event that I do actually end up replacing the microphone, you won't notice equality in the same sort of series. So like in the case of this, let's say at around episode 50, I got a new microphone. You're not going to notice it throughout the entire series from episode 50 to the final part, because how I'm going to do it is that when I do replace the microphone with a better one, this is not the one that I wanted, or not the one that he needed to use, but when I do replace it, you're not going to notice it during that series. You're going to notice it in a different series that's brand new, or just tuning off. But in the case of a different series of mine called Oblivion Mod Playthrough, sure, one playthrough you'll hear this microphone, but in the next playthrough you'll hear a different one. This is because like they go by mod basis rather than by series. So altogether they're part of the same series, sure. But they're all in a different category, if that makes sense. So it's almost like saying like just because like Pokemon Insurgents and Pokemon Uranium in this case both come from the same program known as Pokemon Essentials, they're both a part of the series of Pokemon Essentials. Like that's kind of like why just stick with like Pokemon Insurgents or Pokemon Uranium kind of thing, and don't just go Pokemon Essentials, Pokemon Uranium and stuff like that, because it just doesn't make sense. But yeah, so like let's say the next one, I don't know, the next Pokemon Essentials game, or after this technically, is going to be Gold, Silver, Crystal. Those ones will, let's say they have a new microphone, it'll be fine. Let's say during, because I think I might just do Gold first. So let's say during Gold, I got a new microphone because they were on sale or something, I don't know. That doesn't mean that Silver is going to get it, per se, because it is a part of the same series. It is Gold, Silver, and Crystal, not Gold, Silver, Crystal. But I don't know, I might change my mind, I don't know. I might change how that works though, but yeah. Oh, come on, just stay in the Pokeball. This is where I wish I had that speed up program. I actually had to change my applications drive again. I got it upgraded to where it was supposed to be before. I had the whole recording fiasco with Legends Arceus. So I lost the program. Actually, no, that's not true. I didn't lose it. I just didn't put it back in yet. It is its own standalone thing, though, but I just didn't feel like putting it back in because I didn't know if I was going to go do this. I quite literally thought I had more time to actually, like, trying to get another series rolling off the ground, but here we are. I have to go do more. I just ran out. I think I have enough for the next, like, as of this recording, I think I have enough for, like, the next 3 days, I think. But that's it. That's literally all I have. Gonna go turn you off so I don't hear anything. There we go. Yeah, because I think I have, like, for the next 3 days, I think I have videos for them, but that's it. After that, like, I'm out of videos. I only have, I think I have one more of Oblivion, I think, and Legends, and that's it. Those are the only two that I have left. And there's like literally a day for each, so it's not like it's a lot of videos. So I have to like record this, edit it, get it ready, and then we can start doing Gold, Silver, and Crystal. But I will definitely continue this game when the post game does get released, because every like once in a while I'll click like the updater and I'll just like see if there's anything new, and it just goes nope, nothing new. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna go and leave and wait until it does come out. Then it never does. Oh, the reason why I let Alien go down is because he got defense drops. So it's much easier just to say, hey, just just go down right now, Alien. I think Metal Cruncher did it. It was either Metal Cruncher or... No, Ironhead is flinching. Yeah, try and flinch me from throwing a Pokeball. Yeah, Pokemon doesn't work that way. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so as of recording this, I have pre-ordered both, well, through the digital thing. I have pre-ordered both Scarlet and Violet, so I'm already ready to go with that. So we don't have to worry about it. The day of, I'm going to try and see if I can record. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to try my hardest to actually go and do it. But I might be busy that day, so I don't know. I'll find out.